now will come to speak about the growth of our company in 29 years. Of course, John, in the beginning, they introduced that film, maybe some information already with you, but always we have to talk about that three issue: power of the products, power of the marketing plan, power of the growth of the company, because this is really distinguished for the DXN. You see, more than 10 million people in the world today. We start with one member. In 29 years, you see now we reach 10 million people. They are member with the DXN. 3, online, easy, you can be member of the DXN. This one, the growth. Then, if you talk about the company 20 years start from Malaysia, from small village or city in Malaysia, they name it or they call it Gadah. You see now, when the DXN start from zero or one country or even one city in Malaysia, even one village in Malaysia, now we are like that. Year by year, the DXN is growing. This history, if you like to see the company good or not good, you have to go back to the history. You can see that history, growth and power of the DXN from Gadah, small village in Malaysia, now in more than 80 countries in the world. Again, if you see number of the products, Dr. Lim start with the red mushroom. Now we have more than 100, 160, 170, about 200 products in your hand. For example, in Malaysia, in our area in the Middle East, we have now more than 90 products. Year by year, month by month, DXN company, DXN system introduce new products to your house, to your family, to your children, to your family, to your father, to everybody. Require the products, they use the products, either DXN there or not there. We are using coffee, tea, soap, honey, oil, juice. So they meet your demand. Then again, if you like to see the company good or not good, you can see also the growth, power, and money. Now the sale of the company every year is more than $1.7 billion. It is really very big amount of money. I believe 5 or 10 years, the sale will be reached maybe $10 billion, which really also you will grow with the DXN system, because now you are sharing all that benefit. Then here, if you see the company now become number 15 rank in the direct sale company in the world. The direct sale company in the world, we are talking about really maybe 100 or 1,000 of company. But now they select the best top from 100 company in the world. DXN now become number 15 in very short time, 28 years. Again, I believe strongly, I'm confident DXN maybe 5, maximum 10 years, I can assure you will be one of the best 5 or the 3 company in the world in the direct sale or MLM system. You know, this personal website, you are talking only about 2020, because when Corona came, I realized everything now become like online. Why I told you in the beginning, Dr. Lim is very wise man. When he started this business, he do business meet the demand and the people, not only in that time, maybe for 100 years. Now, everything online because of Corona. Our business not stop. We can do it in the personal website. I can ask the products to deliver to my house again online. I can do this Zoom and meeting as you see now online. So Dixon system meet the challenge, meet all the requirement, all changes take place in the world. And this is really for me amazing. And thank you, Dr. Lim. Again, I will highlight something here for you. You see this Dixon, and you see this MSAM, and you see United Nations, and you see also that picture. And this really, I call it cooperative social responsibility. MSAM is non-profit organization. Dixon now is doing huge work to donate to the people. Why? Because really Dixon do that even before that strategy with MSAM. But MSAM, of course, very strong organization working with the United Nations. And this project, we call it, or Dixon call it with MSAM, $1 for one child. Their aim really to give spirulina to more than 1 million child. They require this because a lot of children in the world, even in the world, people, they are facing problem, they call it suffering from nutrition, malnutrition. So according to the research, according to MSAM, even before MSAM, even when I study, I found spirulina can do huge help to the children for malnutrition, not only for the children. More than now, 900 million people, they are suffering from malnutrition. And this huge contribution for Dixon with MSAM. You see my picture, this 2011, and that book. In fact, I feel proud. I introduced MSAM to the Dixon system before 13 years because I believe in organization, non-profit organization, and I know what's good. I believe in that time, spirulina, one of the best products for my body, for everybody. Then I tried to introduce this since 2019, and thank you, Dr. Lim, and thank you also for the Middle East management, which really help us. Like we say, together we can share our world. Together, really, we can contribute to more than 1 million children or 2 million children. Together, Dixon really also brings spirulina for more than 100 or 900 million people to get it with very good price, fair price, competitive price, but high quality. So this is, I consider this projects very excellent for the Dixon. And you see the picture in India, in Pakistan. You see here our Crown Ambassador, Mr. Ghani, how all this now, more than 300-400 children, they are happy in Pakistan and India because of that projects. You can see that night blindness children, how they benefit from that spirulina and from that project. You see now total number of contribution. You can see in the website worldwide. Then you will see 10 people now from DDXN. They have very good contribution. We have to appreciate them. We have to thank them because this is what we should do also. DXN not only we are not selfish company to help everybody in this world to be free, healthy freedom, financial freedom, time and place freedom, and we give that donation. Now again, why I put that picture? This, of course, Dr. Lim, which he bring that company, that system. This Mr. Jamal Al-Mas'adi, which really bring me to the Dixon. Thank you, Mr. Jamal. And he was the first diamond in our Arab. He first crown ambassador. But the beauty now is the first one contribute for that donation is about $16,000. Thank you, Mr. Jamal. We hope we can, everybody contribute. Even $1 can make huge contribution and make our company with big name. Then you see the factory. They bring that picture in the introduction. This in Malaysia, this in Indonesia, this factories in Mexico, this in China, and this in United Arab Emirates. Why did Dixon build a company now in our country, in 5-6 countries? I believe maybe 5-10 years, you will have more than 30 or 20 farm and factory in the world of the Dixon. This really big projects, unbelievable. Even the country will appreciate what the Dixon doing, because really when they build factory in UAE or India or Mexico, mean the country and people, they are very confident this company come to stay. This company does not take from you, give also to the country, give to the people. People, they will work in that factory, will control the price, will really make everything easy to be in our country, storage condition, distributor. This is amazing things, really. I believe one of the big projects I believe Dixon is doing, that building factory and farm in the world. One day, for example, we can see maybe farm or factory for coffee in Yemen or Ethiopia or in Sudan or in Pakistan or in India, which mean the Dixon contribution to the country is huge. This, we call it cooperative social responsibility. You see that picture? You see that man? He's one of the top man of the authority of the government in Dubai. He's Sheikh Hamdan Mohammed bin Rashid. With who? With Dr. Lim. And Dr. Lim in his hand, our coffee in front of Sheikh, with Jijed, with Matthew, with Salim. This is really amazing, big job to be proud about your company, proud about your products. Prime Minister of Pakistan give award, for example, to Dr. Lim. This is not a simple things. King of Malaysia give award of Dr. Lim, that of Dr. Lim. This is not simple things. This really make you confidence about your company. Even you will see the last maybe things. This now projects take place in Malaysia. When we say now, in the time of Corona, a lot of companies, they are suffering of Corona. A lot even of countries suffering of Corona. At the same time, Dixon is growing, is building future for us. I call this project is like timeshare, because when I buy flat or villa, I can stay 1 month in Malaysia. I can rent this 10 months for people, which means investment for me. I can let my daughter stay in that. My friends stay there. So if like this project tomorrow go to India, go to UAE, go to Australia, go to Canada, to America. I call it this time share. Members, they can share that benefit for each other, even good investment come. I cannot really talk more. I end with this law and regulation and ethic of the business. As you know, I come from that background, consumer protection. I believe law and regulation, respect the law and regulation of the Dixon Company, respect the law and regulation of the country, respect the law and regulation of the direct sale, really will protect our business, because these things make everybody honest, no offer claiming, no black market, because offer claiming either healthy or money or black market can damage our business. And why Dixon stay for 28 years? Because they respect the law and regulation of the country and of the direct sale and of the customer and consumer. They make simplicity of their system, free membership through that direct sale. Only I change my supermarket, I share that information, I build my team, I succeed with the Dixon system. Go Crown Ambassador. Thank you, management in Malaysia, management in Middle East, and Mrs. John, to give me this opportunity to speak about Dixon system proudly and why I am in the Dixon. Thank you very much and good morning.